good? Is it good? Okay. Hi, it's your girl. So the reason why it has taken me so long to record this is because update. Hold on. Update on why I didn't record when I said I would. Reason number one is because the day I was going to start recording recording this video, my dog's so weird. The day I was going to record this video, my my microphone that I got from Five Below broke. Like the little thing that you plug into the phone, so like the phone picks up the microphone. Yeah, that shit broke. So because it broke, I had to order another one from Amazon Prime, and it got here today. Second reason is because I'm watching a video. I'm watching a YouTube video, and I honestly didn't want to leave the living room because I'm lazy. And third reason is because hold on, come, come here, big girl. Noelle, Noelle, come. Well, Bear came. I have to watch my dogs right now, cause oh, there you are, pig girl. Ow, Bear. Hi. Do you want to say something? No, don't bite it. No, don't bite it. No, don't bite it. I have to watch after them right now because my parents just left for a date. Uh, and so I have to watch my dogs. Look at this little spaz. But hold on, let me move it so you can actually see how weird he is. So this video is going to be about the vegan teacher, because frankly, I feel like okay, I watched a video of Kenji Sama, what like reacting to someone talking about her, and I feel like he didn't get the guy didn't mention something very important. And since again I'm Christian, I'm gonna add a little boom to it. So I'm also gonna put on my bodysuit cause I'm feeling kind of fat. So intro. Also, I'm using a new editing software. So if it comes out crap, like if the editing is bad or good, just let me know. And if it's bad, then I'll go back to CapCut. But if it's good, then I'll just get rid of CapCut and or I'll just use this for my videos. Oh, Noelle. I can't show you guys, but she's doing that thing where she puts her head over her face. But yeah, we're gonna in some of this video we are going to have my dog's input on the fact that the vegan teacher is making her dog vegan. Bear, your opinion on that? Nope, that's not what I asked. Alright. We're gonna get started with this video. We're gonna explain it, and I'm gonna see if the audio is actually good with this mic or if it's crap. Also, I'm going to be watching a YouTube video while I do this, so I might be distracted. I I probably won't because I'm probably just gonna be using it for sound in the background. Look at the little baby. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. All right, let's get started. Okay, I just want to clarify. I just want to see if it works if I'm watching something else. I'm trying to push it away so it doesn't like. It's still gonna shine on my glasses no matter what because I don't have the freaking non-shine kind of glasses. So, full disclaimer, just a little warning. There will be some mentions of grape. So if you're very sensitive to that, or if you're just like, then sorry. Then maybe you should like click on for your own well-being. Please click off this video. Interesting. Please click off this video and please I can't do this. This is a bad that was a bad idea. For your own well-being, please click off this video right now. So, you're not hurt or anything. Because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen like immediately, but it is going to be talked about. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so first off, I have a book. It's got my notes for this video. So, first off, let's talk about the vegan teacher. First off, her name is not actually vegan teacher. It's, of course, it's Katie Karen Dirk Myers, Diek Myers, right? And before she even touched YouTube, put a little greasy. Actually, technically, her fingers won't be greasy because she eats veggies. Her like I don't know, her long fingers on the YouTube. First, she was a nurse. You want to know the reason why she stopped being a nurse? Because it's stupid. She stopped being a nurse because she couldn't handle watching her clients, like watching her patients eat the non-vegan what's it called? Options. Yeah, that's dumb, right? Like I understand. I understand if you have a preference on what to eat, but again, it's another person's choice. Free will is a thing. Free will is a thing. Now, after she became a nurse and quit, she became a teacher. Not a good idea. Because while she was a teacher, she got suspended, and I didn't know teachers could get suspended first off. Like, I'm in school and I didn't even know that. But yes, teachers can get suspended, and she got suspended a bunch of times before she finally quit. And then became. I'm just reading the points, sorry. And then she became what we know as the vegan teacher. The lady who talks to God through a banana. Now, the vegan teacher is obviously known for multiple things. One of them is probably the fact that she is known for. Bear, what are you doing? Don't bite the cord, baby. One of the things she's known for is probably going after Gordon Ramsay. Why did she go after Gordon Ramsay, you ask? Because he wasn't vegan. And how she went after him is so dumb. She did so much to go after him, and all he did was call her a vegan donut and then bite into a hamburger. A hamburger does sound bootylicious right now. Really, really wish I had enough money to go buy a hamburger. I like food. I tried to buy something off of Uber Eats, but I only have $3 right now. So I have to wait until Friday because that's when I get paid. Anyway, um, yeah, she doesn't like Gordon Ramsay at all. And Gordon Ramsay's like, I don't care. And she doesn't like him because he's a chef. He cooks with meat. He eats meat. Not in the gay way. She also proceeded to. This is where it's like, alright. But she also proceeded to call Gordon Ramsay the devil. Because he's a chef. This is just gonna get stupider and stupider as I keep talking about it. Now, oh my gosh. Now, sorry, voice crack. Gordon Ramsay had a video, had like multiple, it was like a whole collage thing of farmers thanking Gordon Ramsay for not being vegan, because vegans put farmers out of business, because farmers kill their their farming animals and yada yada yada. You know, it's sad. I mean, no one wants to see an animal die, of course, but we gotta eat because it's a substance. It gives us protein. I just got a notification. It gives us protein, so we can't really help it because our bodies technically do need meat because we're made of meat. If you couldn't tell. Now, this is the part where I start talking about. Again, these are really short parts because I'm not gonna do word for word for word of everything. If you want a more detailed explanation of the vegan teacher, then I will put the link below. Because the guy who I'm gonna link below, he gives details. Anyway, so the part I want to talk about is her whole argument with Call Me Chris. How did it start? Call Me Chris did a video of her eating foods from other countries. And the vegan teacher was like, "Hi class, let's react to our student Call Me Chris." And apparently, Call Me Chris failed the project that she didn't even know about. What? I'm really trying to make sure the light doesn't shine in my face, but it's really hard to because if I sit back, then it's gonna be straight in my face. So I either gotta lean in or lean back. Oh my gosh, stop notifying me. Anyway, now uh, this is the horrible part because throughout the whole thing with Call Me Chris and the vegan teacher, Call Me Chris was like, "Hey, don't hate her. She may be a little crazy, but everyone's biased. Everyone has their own, you know, thoughts and feelings on matters." And this is when she went too damn far. How, you might ask? Well, I'm going to answer that. In a video of Call Me Chris, she explained how she was raped. And in the video, she was crying and explaining how she was explaining her mental health and her what is it called? Her oh my gosh, what is it called? Her journey of getting a better health after that. Her mental health got better. And you know what the vegan teacher did? Ooh, out of everything she's done, this is the reason why I despise this woman. Well, I mean, there's multiple reasons, especially with the whole religious thing, but this is one of the reasons. This is definitely one of the reasons. In the video that the vegan teacher posted, she compared Call Me Chris to a cow. A cow. And okay, I must admit, the way that milk is made today, it's kind of like it, but it's not. It's not at all. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, the way milk is made nowadays is they pump cows with a what's it called? With a oh my gosh, there's a word for it. With pheromones that make the cow think that it's pregnant, so it produces milk. Then they just pump the what are they called? The cow tits. I don't know the actual word for it. I can't remember. But then they pump it until, it gets bruises. And then the bruises produce pus and blood and all kinds of gross things. And then they boil the milk, which is ew. First off, I'm so glad I don't actually drink that kind of milk. I drink almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. But that still doesn't allow someone to call what happens when dairy is made. It doesn't give someone the right to compare what happened to a human, a conscious human who has thoughts and feelings and everything, to a cow who is less intelligent. I'm not talking crap about cows. I love cows. I think they're adorable. I think I would get a miniature cow if I could. But I don't. I have 2 dogs. I love my dogs, but sometimes they're a little stupid. They're a little stupid sometimes. I still love them though. You know, I wish I had a snake. Off topic, but I wish I had a snake. Anyway, this is gonna be a pretty short video. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. But so after, so no, not after. That whole thing is just like, what are you talking about? Why would you say that about someone? That's awful. Because it is. And the way the vegan teacher was talking about it, because I remember watching Call Me Chris react to the vegan teacher talking crap about that video. So the vegan teacher was like, "You see how she's crying? Yeah. Do you know what happens?" She brought up how cows basically have it worse than Call Me Chris does when that happened, and it's like, what? And then she proceeded to talk about how Call Me Chris doesn't use vegan makeup, like cruelty-free makeup, which she does. She does. And like cruelty-free makeup and food and stuff is better, because frankly that's kind of sad. It is, like, no one wants to see that happen, but at the same time, like, life sucks. I don't know. Like, of course everybody wants the world to be perfect and no hurt, but like, the world isn't perfect. It's awful, it's horrible, and un like, there's only so much people can do to fix how awful the world is, you know? So, more that's basically it. And then the vegan teacher like stopped bullying Call Me Chris because she got so much hate for that video. Like, so I actually don't know how much hate she got, but she should have gotten a lot of hate because what the actual friggity. Again, trying not to cuss. Then we're gonna talk about how she came after dead people. What? Like when that one guy, I don't know his name because I don't. It didn't register in my brain. The 2 who did was when she basically made fun of Dolly Parton. No, Dolly Parton is still alive. Betty White. She was like, did Betty White do anything to bring up the fact that millions and millions of cows and chickens are getting killed? I'm actually going to talk about. Hold on. I also want to mention that most, like, for example, Vegan Booty, she focuses more on like cows. You know, like, it just seems like vegans mostly vegan vegan teacher and vegan booty mostly focus on cows. They don't focus on chickens that much. Like, because guess what? Chickens don't have it that bad. I mean, all they do, like, if they're locked in cages all their life, then yes, that is sad. But because some farm people don't do that. Some farm people are just like, oh, let's let them roam around. Let's let them roam around and do whatever they want, and then eat their eggs. So, you know, like, they do focus on cows more. But crap. Oh, she was talking about how Betty White didn't do anything to talk about how animals were being abused and eaten and killed, and their babies were being killed and eaten. But she raised so much awareness to it when she was younger. She was beautiful when she was younger. I just want to state that. I will try to get pictures when I edit, but no promises. The Honestly, this is a really, really short video. I mean, of course, I want to talk about other things, cause anyway. Also, we're gonna also talk about how she made a Patreon for making videos to help animals. Just admit you're trying to get money. Like, girl. Like, bruh. You're not trying to help anyone. You just want money, and you're just making everyone feel like crap. Also, the Hitler thing. I'm just going all over the place because my brain is like, oh, this thing. Oh, this thing. So she's. Okay. Let's say I'm a vegan. That's never going to happen because I love meat. Pause. Let's say I love. Let's say I'm a vegan. I eat all vegan stuff. I don't eat anything with a face. I know there's something that doesn't eat anything with a face. Let's say I'm a vegan, right? And then let's say you, dear viewer, are not vegan. In the vegan teacher's eyes, that would mean that I'm a good person, and that would mean you are just like Hitler. She thinks that everyone who consumes any meat product or something from an animal is like Hitler. And it's okay. Dang it. Nothing. So yeah, that's what the frick. Again, she also thinks that Gordon Ramsay is a devil. So her whole perspective is whack because if she actually read the Bible, she would know that if he was the devil, then that would mean he would be the Antichrist. And if he was the Antichrist, that would mean he would be completely against God. And I don't know if Gordon Ramsay is Christian, but he doesn't seem. He might be an atheist. Who knows? But the he's not the Antichrist or Satan. We all know that because Satan is supposed to be a freaking goat head man. Also, God doesn't like goats. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because I don't know where in the Bible. I think it's in Isaiah. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. But in one of the parts, he's like, get out of, he basically says, all you goats that I don't know, get away from me. Just get away. All my lambs, come with me to the gates of heaven. So, they basically talk crap about goats. God doesn't like goats because the devil loves goats. So, anyway, also, I want to talk, oh, I want to talk about how she says if you're not vegan, you're not going to heaven. What? If you're not vegan, you're not going to heaven? That doesn't make any sense because guess freaking what? I want to bet you more than most of the people that were in the Bible probably, can you hear me breathing? Probably were not vegan. Like, at all. I'm pretty sure most of the people in the Bible ate meat. Because guess what? That was actually, no, a lot of them. Jesus ate meat. Do you remember when he prayed over the fish and bread and then it broke in two and then it fed everybody? So, if her logic was true, if she was true, and if non-vegans weren't allowed to go to heaven, then most of the people that are in the Bible that are prophets wouldn't be in heaven. Jesus wouldn't be in heaven if her logic was true. So I don't think you know what you're saying, vegan teacher. I really don't think you know what you're saying. Come at me if you want to. Come at me. Because guess what? I'll get the freaking publicity and you'll just get the bad crap. Because I'm spitting facts here. I'm spinning biblical facts, and I hardly researched any of this crap. I'm spinning this from my brain power. I just want to add more things. Also, Bear, what are you doing? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby bear. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Bear. I wanted to name him Goat when we first got him because he looks like a goat. He also look like an old man bear. Mwah. He didn't lick me. It's not weird. I promise it's not weird. Also, I want to talk about how her whole like phone biblical thing. She picks up a banana phone and is like, oh, it's God. No, it's not. No, it's not. Cause if God called me on a banana phone, first off, why are you calling me on a banana? Because I'm allergic to bananas. Second off, oh, frick my arm. Second off, if God called me on anything, I would never call any of his creations stupid. I would never talk crap about him because he didn't make freaking lions vegan. Do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear how stupid you sound? Bear, you think she sounds stupid? Let's just say that's a yes. Let's just say he agrees. So basically what she's saying is that God. So oh, it looks so ugly up close. Okay, so my microphone died in the middle of me recording. And I just realized while I was editing, so I'm gonna redo this. So basically, what I was saying, because I like completely cut out the part that literally more than half of the entire video. Basically, what I was saying was that if God really wanted us to be wanted us to be vegans, then he wouldn't have let Abel be a shepherd. It's basically what I was saying. And then I kept yapping. I can't remember what else I was saying. But, you know, I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked me ranting about the vegan teacher. You know, if you want me to do more topics like, James Charles. Ooh, James Charles. Ooh, James Charles. If you want me to do like more videos about maybe Logan Paul or James Charles or Mr. Beast, let me know. Or I know I was talking crap about this in the video. I was talking about those one videos that are like, oh, girl therapy, and then they push their boyfriend in the water. And everyone in the comments are like, oh, is your foot okay, princess? And I'm like, is he okay? Anyway, that's basically what I was saying. So yeah. You guys are my little tomatoes. I hope you like this video. You know, shout out to Kenji. Shout out to the vegan teacher. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, actually mention her. I might. Who knows? Oh my gosh, you can see all the bumps on my face. I'm definitely getting freaking makeup that does full coverage. Because my mom's like, oh, don't worry, it'll fade. No, it's not! Like, I got one right here, two right here, and then another right there, one right there, mega over here, and then freaking like 3 on my forehead. I'm getting full coverage before I go to high school. So help me. Oh, okay. So the next video I'm going to do is probably going to be me, because my mom's going to register me into the high school on Friday. So it's probably going to be me going to the high school and getting registered. So, stay tuned. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you always get notified if I ever add any dumb videos, you know. Also, if you like if you like this little corner of me just talking, then heck, I'll just stay in this corner and yap, cause you know it's a good corner. Don't mind this. This was where my actually I don't want you to see that. I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't say exactly where I went to school, but it doesn't say where I live. But like, I still don't want you guys seeing that. Maybe. Can you see it? You can't see. Can't. Okay. This is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Vegan teacher, you suck, and stop making everyone pissed off with your awful comments. Vegan booty. I don't know, you're just crazy. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. I will make a video of me cleaning my room because it's a mess. Yeah. That's it. Don't mind my fit. I'm in my lazy girl, I don't give two fricks era. Like, I know you can fully see my bra right now, and honestly, I don't care. Yeah, I'm really pissed off that my microphone died. I'm actually so mad. Alright, this is the end of the video. Peace.